That's working. Stream problems. Stream problems. Alright, well, let's hope this doesn't fuck it midway through. That'd be fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the IGL Podcast, right? The best way to spend a Tuesday evening. Boys, how you doing this week?
Good.
Yeah, not too bad.
You guys love that awkward ass intro? Because I fucked up and then the stream started and I was like, fuck, I better say something.
Nah, it's good. Just get straight into it.
Yes, sir.
He's too nice. Anyway, boys, what a big week we had this week, eh? Some big matches, you know. So how do we do this week, boys? How was your pick'ems, huh?
I can't complain. I did a lot better than what I thought I would do.
I think honestly we all had a good week.
Yeah.
Which is upsetting for me being in the lead, you know, because I had a worse week than your good weeks, you know.
That is true.
Like I had it like my first day, no, like every game, 2 games in the second day, and then my third day, lost. 1, 2, 1, and I lost what? I didn't get double points out of both of my double points. One of them I didn't pick the score on either of them.
Yeah, double points I went big in. I got 3 from 3 and 2 perfectly picked score.
I felt for peer pressure, bro. I put the fucking double points on the Legion game after we had a chat, and.
That was so you're like, nah, don't have full confidence on it.
Just fell straight to peer pressure, eh?
Don't worry, I did too. I put it down. I was so confident.
Literally, after I seen Ravens lose, I was like, there you go, no worries. You really just showed the fuck up, eh? I was like, oh my gosh, what is happening?
Yeah, it was good for my breaking point, that's for sure.
Pick the cheapest team, you fucking cheap cunt cookie.
Pick a cheap team. I've paid the full 25 for mine. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but how are they going, Cook?
Not great. Not great. All my points will come in the major. All my points will come in the major. It's just like my pick'ems. Just like my pick'ems. I do amazing in the major.
Yep.
Stage not so much.
But you're doing well in the stage at the moment.
Yeah, so my major is going to be fucking phenomenal.
It's going to be reversed.
Nah,
it's
still
major.
Nah, we're on that optic trajectory right now.
Alright, are you guys seeing my pick'ems?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Well, let's go through these games individually. Well, I'll talk about games that surprised me personally. As you can see, I predicted the first game. That was clear, you know. Surge, Florida. The fact they got a map, Florida, I think is big for them.
That surprised me.
Yeah, that was surprising. New York going with Minnesota. I didn't think they could carry the dominance. I guess I was right. Plus, New York actually looked really good in this match. It was against Minnesota, but they did really show up, and they probably, I don't know, they've had a good stage so far. I feel like I think only lost to the best team so far, you know. So Legion
stage, to be fair.
Big upset for me, man.
Yeah, no, they had a huge fucking major 3 so far, and
yeah,
major 4, major 4
up until that game.
And yeah,
actually, to be fair, I think Legion was my biggest disappointment this week.
Yeah,
I'd agree with that. Yeah. Oh, actually, no, I won't agree with that.
No, the biggest disappointment this fucking week was the fact that Thieves lost a fucking map to LAG, bro. That's fucking.
Nah, my biggest disappointment's Ultra going 0-3 before finally getting a game against Mutineers.
We'll talk about it.
That's been my biggest disappointment this week.
That's been the biggest in this
stage,
major 4.
Yeah,
100%.
I'm just saying, this week I'm actually really disappointed with Legion.
Yeah, they came out guns blazing last week. You expected it. I can't wait to see what they do in that Toronto game next week. Optic versus Subliners, you know, I expected it to go this way. I gave Subliners maybe a bit too much credit here in this one. Now looking back, you know, because we had a discussion on the pod last week about doing pick'ems when you want to do them. Do you already do yours this week, Reed?
No, I haven't, to be fair.
I kind of like doing them on the fly. It makes me think. I don't know if they think it. That's what me and Cookie are out where Reaper's like, I like to sit down and actually think about it, which I respect that. I respect that point of view.
Yeah, I like going with the gut myself, where it's like I'm not thinking where so many fucking variables can happen. I'm just like, nah, you know what? We'll go that one.
Toronto over FaZe, I put personally, but obviously FaZe went over Toronto. It's always fuck FaZe for life. But they got a good showing against the Toronto Ultra. definitely saying that we're still a top echelon team. Vegas went over Gorillas. Easy said. Probably shouldn't have gone over in 3-2. Let's be really honest.
Gorillas turned up.
Yeah,
Props
they did.
to Big Joe again.
Yeah,
he's been lights out for this Gorillas team the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, 100%.
Need some help.
It is concerning to see though. You know what I mean? What's going on?
Especially when someone like Arcity's on the team, like he should be able to carry his own weight in the game, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like, but he dropped really low numbers. In the I'm pretty sure it was the Thieves series. One of them, I think it was Exceed, dropped the lowest amount of kills in a respawn this year, which was 3 kills.
Wow. Well, Doug numbers, bro. He's dropping Doug numbers in the league.
Yeah.
I would shit myself if I had to verse LA Thieves. Toronto going over Mutineers. Big surprise.
Shock.
And my biggest shock of the weekend, not really. I mean, this is a neck and neck battle right here. Optic went over LA Thieves. Bit disappointed. I was a bit hurt that none of my friends came to watch it with me. Other than that, good game.
We didn't want to hear.
I was at the Acer show.
I didn't want to
fucking excuse anyway.
I heard him cry when the Thieves lost the other week in the major. I don't want to hear him cry again.
Top 2 team right now, baby. Top 2 team in the fucking league, bro. Let's go. All right. You won. You got me. You won. You got me there. Fucking dog.
Do you do your breaking point while you got your screen?
I got my shit up. All right, yeah, still got the best breaking point team in the league. This is
Jazz is big. So that's
Draz. Oh man, Draz is maybe the best player in the fucking league right now, bro.
He's not know about
Draz might be the best player in the league right now, and it might actually have something to do with the fact that they've played more games than everybody else so far.
Actually, to be fair, I've actually got a player on my team that has more points than your Draza.
With 4 games played as well?
Yep.
Is it Ghosty?
Imp?
Well, no.
It's not Ghosty. It's not Ghosty, and I know he's not high.
Go through Ben's team first, and then I'll show you.
The winning team so far this major. It was a good major. Honestly, this is a good weekend. It was a good weekend matches, man. I tried to catch up as many as I could. I had a wedding on and stuff, but yeah, no, I sat down for Monday's games at least, and it was the Legion. This game was quite good. It was pretty good. And the Optic game was also good. It always is a good game to watch.
A lot of the games will, even if the scorelines themselves aren't close, like on the screen, a lot of the maps still were close. There were still some blowouts, but most of the maps that maybe should have gone other ways than that, there were a lot of maps that could have been 50-50.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Reaper, you want to take us through your team, bro?
Yeah, let's go, right?
Yeah. I'm not doing as well as Benny is, but my big player has been the turret. Octane.
Man's been phenomenal this major so far.
Unbelievable. He turned up against Optic even though you guys lost. He was turning up like there was no tomorrow. I think if Thieves won, hands down MVP, 100%. I just think he's been playing phenomenal. I think I've said it to you guys previously as well. I think he's been actually playing some of the best COD I've seen him play in recent years. I've always rated him, but I think this year he's been just
definitely wouldn't be hard considering the teams he's been on the last few years.
My captain's actually been letting me down. I thought Simp would have been doing a lot more this major.
Is those points with the 1.1?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So he's been doing dog shit for me at the moment. Kremp didn't do too bad.
No, Kremp actually played pretty well for Boston this week.
Kremp didn't do too bad. I was a bit worried about Vivid getting taken out and Kremp getting put in, but he's been holding himself. 147 points, which has not too bad. And for a team that's been doing dog shit, I gotta say Sim hasn't. So
mate, I cannot wait to see that Boston team evolve by the champs. I can't wait. I'm so excited to see their growth.
Especially now that Wake's starting to turn up. He's been slow the first couple of majors. He's now starting to get heated. That Boston team could be very dangerous going major 4 or 5 in Worlds.
I would not be surprised if they forming the way they are. They could be a top 4 team.
Oh, easy dark horse. Easy dark horse.
I reckon
Calling it right now.
they could be a top 14. Now, Cookie, you said
Yo.
to me that your pick'ems for your breaking point team has been shit.
Well, you want to do your COD pick, your CDL pick'ems while you got your shit screen shit?
They were pretty much the same as fucking Benny's, to be fair.
Okay.
Yeah, like this week is pretty like I don't know. There wasn't too many hot takes.
I think I got double points on 2 of the games as well, so that's why I got a bit more points than Ben. But I think we both got pretty much the same score lines for majority of them.
I had a few different picks too, boys.
Show us up.
Combined, it was probably very similar. Like if we put your wins to my wins. So big ones for me was I picked the Surge Mutineers game perfectly, 3-1.
Yeah, it's huge.
Got the Thieves Guerrillas, almost got that perfect as well. And I picked Texas Thieves perfect 3-1
that's
as well.
huge.
That was big for my points through the week, considering I lost the Ravens game. I did the cheeky pick on Rocker. I was like, who knows? Subliners weren't playing brilliant. And then Rocker was starting to play a bit better. So it was like 50-50 for me.
This is how much those double points
phase.
mean. Like, honestly, if you guys are playing City on Pick'em, sorry, Cookie.
Go for it.
It's really important to pick those double point matches because I had all my matches right with a game perfectly picked, which I believe was the Rockets New York game. But because Cookie picked, he only got 2 games right? And he picked the Florida Seattle match, right? You were above me in the standings already. That's how fucking important it is, man. Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to quickly, if you're doing that shit, definitely like make sure you're getting those double point games and you're taking those double point games seriously.
And just a reminder for everyone. Sorry, Cook. Just a reminder: don't fall into peer pressure, Benny.
Yeah.
And you know what else to not forget? To submit your pick'ems.
I've never not submitted my pick'ems, to be fair.
Oh, really? Really? Never not submitted his pick'ems, eh?
I've always submitted my pick'ems.
Was it Major too?
Yeah, I've submitted them.
Websites and others. Breaking points. Not great. I'll be honest. But look, don't mind me.
Don't mind me. I'm just going to put all my details in here. Everybody, send emails to this. Send emails to that, bro. Okay, send them an email. Saying how much you love the podcast. No dick pics on me and stuff.
Fine. If you also want to say that, like, won the lotto and then actually give me lotto money, that's perfectly fine as well.
Give me lotto money.
So Ghostie's been my highest so far. He only picked up some points for me though. He was like 10 or something points after last week. So yeah, very, very low. Nasty was in the negatives, so he's picked up a bit for me as well. And Standy's still being consistent about that 170. So, but I'm expecting big end of Ghosty, Yuli, and Nasty by the time the major comes around because I think London's starting to get used to the new team and Optic looks like the best team in the game.
Yep, that is actually.
Standy, I'm hoping Legion do like a deep lower bracket run or something. Hopefully they're on the opposite side of the bracket to Ravens. So, but yeah, down bad at the moment.
You are actually. You're struggling.
A little bit, yeah. So that's not what important. That's not where the money is.
So,
true.
Let's go last week. I actually really liked the takes from last week. So, everybody's most disappointing team. I think, Cookie, you were talking about Ultra?
So far, yeah. Although they're bit Mutineers, it is only the Mutineers, and the level that we expect them to be, they're nowhere fucking near currently. We expect them to be contending with the top teams. FaZe all bar like 1 or 2 maps, basically fucking trounced them. So, like, the fucking Surge was 6-0 or 6-1 or something. It was not close.
The fact they're 1-3 at the moment is troubling, and seeing they got a big rivalry match coming right around the corner, it could spell doom for them at this major.
You never, whoever they get first round, like it's looking likely they'll end up in losers. So depending who they get in losers, they might be in top 12.
Yeah.
Cookie, with your Ultra team, it was 250 to 143. Ultra won the first hard point.
Yeah, they smoked them in that.
It was a 6-5 Search and
Oh,
Destroy.
okay. 6-5. Sorry, my bad. I must have been thinking another game.
You were thinking the Control that phase 1-3-1,
Possibly, yes.
but they played it all over them.
Yeah, they
And
outslayed them, I think, in that Control, but lost,
yeah, and the second hard
which is
point,
weird.
they lost 250 to 192.
Yeah.
So it
Which, I
wasn't,
mean,
it wasn't
in
a
CDO, like,
blowout,
60 points is a full point.
but it wasn't a blowout. It was
No,
still close
but
again.
even, like, all bar the Control, FaZe looked in control.
Yeah, and also in saying, okay, this is not.
And the
This is
hard
just for
point
this
that they
week.
lost, obviously.
This is just for this week, though.
Yeah.
Not going back to week 1 at the moment, but
Yeah.
just for this week, they had one really tough game. Like FaZe is a
Yeah.
really good team.
Yeah,
And
FaZe
okay,
hasn't looked brilliant, though, this stage either, to be fair, either. Like, they were 2-2 or something coming into this week. They're 2-1, 1 or 2 coming into this week.
they were
1-1, I believe.
1-1. Yeah, and it was a game 5 against Florida
Yeah, Florida. Yeah, it was a bit
that
weird.
they won. And then they come in, they beat Ultra this week, and then they verse Rocker next week and Surge next week. So
I reckon that could be 2-3. 3-2, sorry.
I mean, it could be 2 and 3 as well, to be fair.
Anyway, that's a fair
But
point. Ultra not
just
doing too good.
the difference of where they are to where they should be is just way too big.
Yeah, but that's look. I don't disagree with you. I think for the whole of Major 4, they are doing a lot worse than what they should be.
Yeah, because you look at that FaZe game. Have you got the stats up with you?
Yeah, I do.
If I'm not mistaken, Scrap is the only one that went positive.
That is correct, and Hixie went below a 0.7.
Yeah. So
I mean, we don't expect major moves from Hixie, though, do we?
We don't
You
expect
don't expect major moves,
but you don't expect it under 0.7.
You expect like high 8s, low 9s, at least.
Yeah. Kleenex and Insight have dropped off a little bit. Like Insight in stage 3 and Major 3 looked phenomenal.
Yeah.
And Kleenex was best sub in Major 3, in my opinion. His impact on the map in the Major was phenomenal. And
so yeah,
both of
it
them
was
have dropped off pretty significantly this Major.
Had a 0.9. Kleenex had a 0.9. Insight had a 0.8. Hixie had a 0.68. And Scrap was the only one that had a positive 1.29. He was doing everything good.
Yeah. So it's just like Surge in stage 2.
Yeah.
Repo, you were talking about Paris earlier. I mean, Vegas, my bad.
Yeah. Well, look.
Neither have made champs.
Thanks, Penny, for saying it. But yeah, my team that I've been disappointed with has been Legion.
Okay. Tell us why. Tell us, explain yourself why.
For a team that has the hunger to try and make top 8, their performances hadn't showed that much.
Yeah.
It's a very close run. I think there's now, from memory, 20 points in it between Legion and Minnesota.
Yep.
I believe.
I was going to pull it up, and then I lost it.
Yes, 20 points, 130 to 110.
So, for someone that's fighting for that 8th position, going down to a team that we can all admit has, like, Thin Ice, they've gone past the Thin Ice point. They're fucking drowning. They're pretty much a team in shambles, which is the Ravens. And then scraping past the second worst team in the comp. I don't think that's what shows an 8th position team. To me, they look like they should be down the bottom of the table with those 2 performances. I hope they can turn it around. I really hope they can turn it around because I really want to see Vegas get through. Partially because of Claystar, I reckon. I've been an old COD boy from watching him all the years, and I've seen Clay start off, and he's the only really one that's been there for as long as he has in the comp.
Yep.
I kind of want to see an old boy still make the champs.
I mean,
I guess
you can say that about Slasher, though. You know what I mean?
Clay started before Slasher, didn't he?
Yeah,
I'd say Slasher's like same year as Lamar.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. Lamar's way back though. Like honestly, some of these players you would be like surprised how long ago they started playing.
Mm.
Professional or not, I guess. I guess that's the real point. When do you call a player professional?
When they get paid.
Yeah, how much they get paid?
A
How
They
wage.
much
got
they need to? A
they
wage.
got
Okay, a
paid.
wage is different though. Like not just comp money, a wage.
Mm.
Alright, I'm backing off. That might be a chat for a day when we don't have a bunch of major four to talk about.
I do know that they didn't get a wage till I think it was like BO2, maybe even a bit later than that, depending on the organization they were with.
Yeah. I am gonna talk about. I wanted to talk about Vegas. I
Leisure.
always go to say Paris every time, right? I wanted to talk about Paris. I
It'll
wanted
take
to,
a couple of years to get used to it, I think.
yeah. I wanted to talk about Toronto. But this week, this one comes from the heart, boys. I'm not gonna lie with you guys. Okay, I'm a bit disappointed in the Thieves. Okay, I'm a little bit. I'm not like this is the worst team in the league like everybody else. But
Is that
honestly,
because they lost a map to Gorillas?
that was exactly the reason. Yeah, exactly the reason. No, the fact is, like they all. I
They
feel like
got smoked by Optic.
they put themselves in these winning positions, and I feel like they find a way to lose them. And that's something I just wanted to highlight. It's not just this weekend. It's been last weekend. It was the major. They put themselves in winning positions, then lose the map, and it's like I've so many times I've seen them go up 60 to 80 points and still manage to lose. It's heartbreaking as a fan of the team. And their search and destroy troubles, it seems like against good search and destroy teams are really starting to show. And I know they only played a 4. If they'd have made it, if I honestly believe, right, feel free to disagree with me. If we made it to the map 5, Thieves would have taken it. Just because they have shown themselves on LSCLO control, search and destroy.
I mean, so have Optic.
Yeah, I just don't like. But compared to Fortress, like I was seeing that map come up, and I knew Optic was winning that.
I think the momentum from the first, like the 6-1 Fortress, carries on to the second S&D as well.
I don't know, man. That fucking 3-0 control was pretty hot. Not gonna lie, that shit was quick as hell. Thank you, Thieves. Shout out to the Thieves for not making us sit through that for too long.
No, to be fair though, I'm just going on that game, that control game. These look very dangerous in that Hamlet
Right.
Expo.
Optic
Sorry,
looks
boys.
really dangerous.
I smell something.
They,
Is that an auto
What?
veto against the Thieves, bro?
it's going to look like it will be an auto veto. Like they look dangerous.
They look dangerous, 100%. There was heaps of times where they didn't actually look like they were
Shotzi-
gonna win.
No, like Shotzi was trying to do his movement through it, and they had just shut him down everywhere he was going.
Yeah.
There was a player there, and another big person for that game was Octane. He was
30
sitting.
and 13.
He was sitting.
The
he was
highest-
sitting
Yeah.
in points and just taking heads
Huge.
off.
Yeah, huge. The highest KD Optic had on that game 3 was 0.9 from Shotzi. Dashi
Yeah.
was a 0.7.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I think so. You know how you got the big double windows, like the big windows in the main building?
Mm-hmm.
There's a staircase right next to it.
Yeah.
And that staircase, you can see up both lanes.
Okay.
And he was just picking off everyone. Everyone that was moving, like Octane was just dominating.
Yeah, he was. That was his fucking map right there, bro. Eh?
I
That's
would
a-
be scared. I would be scared for
It's an
anyone of
AR
these
map, for
teams.
sure.
Anyone in the CDL to verse Thieves in that map. They've got to be stupid.
It's like don't chalice on Gravutu all over again, bro. Eh?
100%. Like you've got to be dumb not to veto that map.
Yeah, 100%. Kenny, bro. Like I'm good to see Kenny putting a good performance in. That's all I got to say, man. Just to finish that off, man. It's good to see Kenny performing. Obviously, Octane's been performing. I feel like everyone says he's been performing this major. In my opinion, he's been performing all fucking year.
100%. I 100% agree with that.
Draza 0.93, you know, bad series from Envoy, but I just want to see them win the positions where they're supposed to win. I want to see him win Search and Destroys when they get first blood. I want to see him win hard points when they're at 200 points and the other team's 60 to 80 behind. I want to see that.
Yeah.
And I need to start seeing that soon.
Okay, just if you don't mind me going off
Yeah,
this
I'm
game
done.
for a minute.
I'm done.
Just going off this game because this is a game that you've just been talking about mostly. What I found, Kenny did go off, but he also does really stupid mistakes. Like I've seen him, like there's an ego chow where you can.
Yeah, that search ego chow was not good.
There was a few times that I saw he was over aggressive.
Yeah.
Trying to do peaks, but like yet again, don't get me wrong, I'm not discrediting Kenny because that fucking play he did in Mikado where he was up in the tin and he jumped out the window, got a peek, then came inside, then peeked out the other door, then jumped over. He was fucking flying that map.
100%.
Don't get me wrong, but
I think on that as well, I know we're seeing a lot of bad stuff about Thieves currently, but I want to give Hook a little bit of props on that exact comment as well, because I think prior to Hook being on Optic and even early Optic, after coming across from LAG, he was someone that used to do that a lot. He would be trying to take over games, ego chow, and Asim does it a little bit as well in London. He'll try to get in that groove, but then it goes through the blender.
Yeah, Asim has the right to do that on his fucking team, though.
Yeah, 100%. But Hook didn't need to on this team early on because Shotty was around. And even on LAG, you look at the LAG team, he didn't really need to do it either, although they weren't playing great. They had a team that had the potential to play great.
Yeah.
But Hook's really in the last, especially kind of since Major 3 and towards the beginning of Stage 4, he's really dialed it back a bit on the ego chows and has played his life a lot smarter, and it shows the way. I think he's been a big catalyst to how Optic's been playing.
Actually, that gets me onto my next topic, and I'm going to steal it before all y'all can steal the obvious teams, okay? The best teams, the most improved teams of the week, man. I'm going to say that I honestly think... of this split, of this weekend, or so far this major, whatever you want to fucking say. Optic Gaming, man. If you aren't saying Optic Gaming isn't the number one team in the game right now, I think you're fucking faded.
Hold that point. Rick, what did I say at the beginning of this stage?
You said that Optic were probably going to win Major 4.
Thank you.
I just like to clarify, it's not Major 4 yet, and they haven't won it. Just like to let everybody know that.
No, but so far I've picked it perfectly where I said they'd go shit in the first week and then go absolutely phenomenal up until it.
They're doing well. They did well the first week. What are you talking about? They're 4-0 right now.
They lost the first game.
No, they didn't.
No, they're 4-0.
They're 4-0.
Yeah, they.
Anyway. Sorry, they're 3.
4-0. That's right. Okay, true. My bad.
Because they've got Gorillas and Breach next week.
Okay, so they're probably at least 4-1 then. So they're definitely. Well,
I reckon they're probably going to go 5-0.
That's a banging match. That fucking Texas Breach game.
It's guaranteed though.
Actually, that day in general,
4-1.
Subliners, Ravens, Legion, Mutineers, a little bit iffy, but could be good games. And then you finish off with Optic, Breach, and FaZe Surge. Fuck, that's a good day.
That's a good day, yeah.
Good Sunday.
That's a good day. That's a Saturday, or Sunday for us.
Wait, when's Toronto and Ultra playing?
Saturday. It's first game Saturday, so it might be an early morning for us. 5 a.m.
All right. Well, I'll be there. I won't be there. I'll be watching it.
I definitely won't be there.
In parts. I'll rewind the stream. I'll be back.
Might be, depending on what time to stop game in the Friday night.
Yeah, I'll be avoiding Reddit that morning, that's for sure. I want to see the response. Yeah.
Phone off?
Is that a tech rap vid? No, I can't look at it.
Is that a Twitter email about fucking all the new tweets?
Standy.
That's how I found out about the fucking Thieves Optic game. I'd woken up and checked my emails, and the first thing I see is, I think it was Optic's tweet was, fucking GG's Thieves 3-1 win. I'm like, fuck, I wasn't expecting to get it spoiled through fucking emails.
Yeah, emails, eh?
You get emails of like 4 or 5 tweets of your most recommended. I was like, oh, I'll have a little browse. See, most of the time it's like 2-3 days fucking prior. Like, the first one was like the game from Friday of Seattle, fucking Florida, which is 3-1 Seattle. And I'm like, oh yeah, cool. No, I'm safe for the fucking rest of them. Boy, was I fucking wrong.
He says. Alright, so yeah, Optics had an incredible run so far. 3-1 3-1 Thieves, 3-1 New York, 3-0 Ravens. They're looking hot, honestly. Their teamwork looks amazing. Everyone's giving Ghosty props, and I hope it just continues for this team, man. It's good to see Optic back on top, man. And without Scump, I mean, I wonder. My question to you guys is Scump loving this, or is he a bit upset? What do you
I've been watching a few of his streams and he's been loving it.
Motherfucker's loving it. Yeah, I know.
He's loving it.
Understandable.
Sorry.
You see a little bit of his stiffy coming out of his pants. He's loving it that much.
Before that leads on to me and Cook, I'm just going to try and change subject as well after that one.
Good luck, Red.
Before we
Jump
pick
in.
Cook, I've got a question about Optic for you boys. Do you think Optic Pred now is like that? The whole thing about Optic Pred is going to go through next year, because with the team how they're going at this current stage, they look like a force to be reckoned with.
How long though?
So it's hard to say just yet because it's only Major 4.
How long?
Ask me coming up to Worlds.
But think about it this
Champs
way as
even.
well.
Worlds.
Think about it this way as well. Pred is a very aggressive SMG. What is Shotzi? Very aggressive.
He's not nearly as aggressive as like Vivid or Abizi. I'd say he's probably like that simp level sort of style.
The way Hook has been doing things for him and settling down and letting him go and do his shit, Pred's not doing that. They're both, I think, if you look at, I actually had some stats up. If you look at the stats for the most, what is it called? Slayer rating. You got Pred at 88.8 topping it, and then you got Shotzi, which is 5th at 81.3. How do you... They're both extreme slayers. They're not...
Yeah, like, I mean, I think you'd adjust the team a little bit. If you've got those two going absolutely ham in front, you'd get Ghosty probably sitting on point while Dashy overwatching.
Okay, so who would you call an entry and who would you call a slaying?
Either one of them.
Both.
Exactly.
Just go entry / fucking
I think
Slayer.
the biggest issue with this is you don't think that these players can change their pace, which is wrong. They both got gun.
No, but
if you've not noticed, Pred's already changed his pace a little bit this stage.
Have you seen what happened to Shotzi when he changed his pace? He wasn't actually performing. Everyone was like, "Oh, Shotzi's lost his touch." But now he's gone back to it.
Adjust it that much though. I think you've got Dashy who can be a very aggressive AR as well, and then you got those two in front. Ghosty just fills the gaps. Ghosty, being that like IGL sort of type player, does very similar to what Lamar would for Surge at the moment. I reckon.
I think the biggest question is how, especially going into next year, how close of a game is the next game going to be to this game? Because from all the leaks and stuff, this game is going to be a lot similar to this game. The next game is going to be a lot similar to this game. So
it's Cold War, isn't
it? From what I heard, from what I hear, it's Modern Warfare 2.5. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, I don't know anything. Yeah, so like it might be a skipper, boys. Might just get the fuck out of here.
No, man, XDefiant releases about the same time.
Fuck yeah, baby, XDefiant all the way. I'm not even getting paid for that shit. I'm not even getting paid for that shit. XDefiant all the way. But I honestly, while we're on the topic of XDefiant, real quick, I'm just gonna stop halfway through. This weekend, they're actually doing a competitive match of XDefiant, and it's 4 X Pros versus 4 X Pros. I highly recommend that you guys check it out. Everybody listen to this right now should go check that shit out.
Sensor's playing it, isn't it?
Sensor, Aches, Pac-Man, Nameless.
Yeah.
JCap.
You're right on that. Yep. I'm just remembering the
Zuma, Enable, and one more person. Or I named 8 already.
You named 8.
Yeah, I'm fucking pretty good, eh? I'm pretty fucking good, eh?
You've named 8.
Pretty sick.
Okay,
it's all here.
Back at it. Back at it. Anyway,
no, I genuinely think everyone should check it out this weekend. Really? Yep. Crim 6? Yeah, fuck yes, dude. Fuck yes. Alright, I'm gonna be there. You should be there too. And now I'm sidetracked. So, Cookie?
I think for me, I'm a little bit of a cop out, but I'm gonna say New York.
Most improved, okay.
Yeah, after like stage 3 and major 3, they were down bad, and they've bounced back pretty well this stage to kind of get a little bit of their momentum and confidence back. So I'm going to say New York. I know they've had a little bit easy games, but it's a good bounce back. You guys have said the easy answers already, so.
Well, no, I haven't had my answer. Benny's only said Optic.
Well, you said Cookie, so I answered.
Optic's
I
huge
got
right now.
no fucking great fucking pick at the moment.
That's
I
okay.
mean, you can say Ravens, they won a game.
You can also say no. You can always just copy one of our answers. So you can say thieves.
No,
No, don't stroke his ego.
no, I think I'm actually gonna go with the boy from down under. I think Surge. I know they lost a map to Mutineers, but from
Beat
week
Ultra.
week 1 to week 2, I think they're on the up. They lost their first game, I think, to Thieves.
Yeah.
Then they've won their second game. They've won their third game.
And that win second game is against Ultra.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying.
big,
They've won their
so-
second game. They've won their third game, and I think they're just gonna start looking stronger and stronger as the weeks progress.
Yeah, it's good to see them winning game 5s in searches, man.
Oh yeah, 100%. Because they were dog shit at the start of the year with their searches.
100%. 100%.
So
And Pred's a demon. We love seeing the Aussie win.
100%.
All right, guys. What do you think was the game of the week or map of the week, man?
Oh,
I'm gonna start it off.
go
and
for it.
It's gonna be an obvious one, but I not for the fact of optic, but the fact that it was a very close game, and that was the Mikado Mikado hard point with Thieves. There was just a lot of great play, like solo plays in that game,
Yep.
and it was fun to watch.
100%. Yeah,
Like
it was
even seeing Kenny do a four piece on my boys, the Optic boys, it was just nice to fucking watch. And then Ghosty at the end getting the 3-piece to hold out the map. Like, I just enjoyed watching that game. That was my favorite map of the week, I should say.
Mine is the Game 4 Surge Mutineers Embassy Hardpoint. Ended up being 250 to 234 between Surge Mutineers. Although Mutineers heavily got outslayed, they were playing the map very, very well in regards to their rotations and their holds. They played it really, really well. The only difference Seattle had over them was just the sheer slaying power. But props to Florida on that game. It's one of Surge's best hardpoint maps, is the Embassy Hardpoint, and they really fucking took it to them.
I'm gonna go with London beating Vegas. Definitely surprise of the week. Didn't expect them to turn up like that. And I expected Legion to be running through this week. It's weird to see them losing so many maps. Yeah, especially to London, man. They really just showed up. That game showed where they could still have potential to make a run to the end there. Honestly, I think it's over for their champs. They're chalk for champs, I'm sure, right? But they could pull in New York from last year and just absolutely make a fucking run for it and get there in the end. And I'd love to see it. I'm all there for it. So big up to the London boys. That was a good match this week.
Huge that fucking series too.
Any standout map for you, Benny?
Dude, I just want to point back to that Thieves match there. Dude, do not chow them. Do not fucking chow them on Expo, bro.
Yeah.
Do not chow the Thieves on Expo. That is absolutely... They showed the fuck up why.
That was filthy, I gotta admit.
No one's versed them in
was
Expo this weekend,
That was
bro.
a filthy game.
Yep. Alright, can somebody... Reaper, do you... What is this? What is this here? What does Danger Zone mean?
Oh, sorry. Alright, so... Danger Zone is which team do you think at this current stage, and I think we went through it before, but who's in the danger zone? Like who's struggling a little bit and needs to watch out, sort of thing. But we've already gone through that with best and worst teams,
Okay,
so we don't have to go through that again.
So I thought it was like Danger Zone's like bottom 4.
When I saw Danger Zone, I went to the CS Battle Royale. Sorry. We were playing CS earlier and I saw Danger Zone, so when I saw that, it kind of clicked it.
Alright, Reaper. You know more about this than I think we do, so do you want to talk about the new maps in pubs this week? Coming out soon, very soon.
Oh, I had it up, but I think I've closed the page, but I'll get it up in a second.
Charlie Intel.
Are they new maps or
They
new
are
maps?
They are actually new maps.
New maps.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
Fucking hate new maps, bro. Bring some Warzone cutout maps, bro.
Only thing is, I don't think we are going to like them that much because they're at night.
All of
Oh,
them.
They're set at night.
All
like
of them.
full on two maps are set at night. And it
it
looks
goes
like
my eyes.
it literally looks like you have to wear fucking
Why do they hate us, bro?
They had this in fucking 2019 where it was night vision mode.
Oh, bro,
yeah, it
whoa.
literally looks like you'll have to use night vision mode.
Why?
That's painful.
Why?
It's going to be shit. I'm just trying to get that tweet back up now. Yep. Alright.
Why, bro? What? Who asked for this, bro?
So I'll share my screen now. It might be a bit small, but yep, there you go. So here's your 4 maps. It's Palaio's Lighthouse, Black Gold, 6v6. These are the 6v6 maps. So
Is
you
that
got
a Korean boy band, bro? What the fuck?
yeah, it's Black Gold, 6v6. Then you have
Black Pink.
Yeah, I was all over it,
Then
Cookie.
you
It was just a
have-
joke, buddy.
Static
No.
Cave Complex, which is a battle map. So that's going to be your 32v32.
Why are
I
they bringing
believe-
2 battle maps? What the fuck?
And you have a Rohan Oil Field, which is another
I'm
battle
sorry.
map.
Am I seeing only 4 gunfight maps?
Yep, and we'll go through that in a second.
Oh.
And then mid-season, apparently another map dropped in, and that's going to be Alboran Hatchery.
Yep,
Yeah.
I think you've done. That's the best.
6v6?
That I think they said was going to be 6v6.
Wouldn't surprise me if it's the new Warzone map.
What's a
I
bet?
do see
They'll flip it.
a intervention.
Yes, you do see an intervention. They call it the new weapons are going to be called the FJX Imperium, Cronin Squall.
Is that a battle
And-
rifle as well?
Looks like it.
I can't
Are
really.
we getting a
zoom-
fucking
much
sniper and a
more.
battle rifle? Bro, fuck this game, bro.
Tech 9 for a pistol.
Oh, I
Tech
can't
9.
wait to verse dual wield Tech 9ers on shipment, bro. Fuck yeah.
And that leads me on to our next point. Me and Benny, I think.
Are you done with this? Because there's one last thing I want to say in regards to this, if you're done with this.
No, I was still going on.
Okay,
on
cool.
this
Never mind.
thing. So me and Benny, I think, were the most excited about it, but gunfight's coming back. But I think we're going to be really disappointed, especially with the maps that they've dropped.
Exhibit's part of
I
museum.
swear, bro. I swear there's
Shipment,
Yeah.
shipment. Alley looks like part of Fortress.
I think that's
That
going to
is
be.
part of Fortress.
I
Yeah.
guarantee that's going to be the new Warzone Gulag, the alley one, or Black Site, one of the two. One of those will be the new
Yeah, I
Warzone
think
one.
Black Site's going to be the new Warzone because
Okay.
I think in the actual Warzone there is.
So these cunts are
That
so
in the game.
bro. These cunts are so fucking shit at making.
Then you
maps.
got museum, like Cookie said. You got museum, you got shipment, and then you got fortress.
Bro, Gulag Showers, right, in Modern Warfare 2019 wasn't even close to the same as Gulag Showers from the fucking Warzone Gulag.
No.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like,
But-
fuck, man, these cunts can't make maps, can they?
So they've done
What
that
else
for
they can't make?
multiplayer. Yeah, go on.
Pictures. Have a look at this fucking the new bundles. Look at the ghost pack. That is this down the bottom, middle down the bottom. Yep.
Oh, that's
That
Modern
is a
Warfare 2.
straight
Yeah, that's
fucking
right.
copy paste from Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
Font and everything.
hmm
Incredibly skilled. I could have done that.
The thing that's gonna piss me off, that kind of pissed me off as well, is they're really trying hard to fix Warzone 2. Like they've actually added some stuff into Warzone 2 that, oh well, not even Warzone 2, I should say. It's more like
Oh,
the DMZ, like the thing that no one really has given a shit about.
The thing that had potential.
But
Why wasn't
Like,
it?
they've- like I've heard streamers say the most fun they've had is playing like a ranked or a multiplayer on Modern Warfare 2. Like outside of Warzone that they used to stream, they've actually had a lot of fun on the game.
Mm.
Why not try and fix something that people are having fun on instead of putting all your eggs back in the one basket? Like that.
I mean, they'll all go to Warzone because Ranked comes out.
Look,
For how long?
I'm just
how long?
I'm just-
it comes out.
How long,
I'm
bro?
just pissed off. I'm just pissed off that the 4 maps that they brought in, the only 2 maps that they brought in for 6v6 a fucking night mode, and they
I don't think the
look
top
fucking
one's
great.
night mode because it's a lighthouse.
Yeah, I think it's just night.
It's just
Yeah.
storming weather. That
That's
black gold.
fucking
I don't know
dark
if it's
though.
just a picture.
No, that's
Yeah.
gonna be night vision.
I've seen them talking
That
about
black gold is going to be night vision.
it. That's so fucking terrible.
Fuck man.
Yeah. So that was it.
Wait, can we just see all the stuff Warzone gets real quick if you can pull that back up?
Yeah.
Bro, they're getting Plunder, Warzone ranked, and then they're getting
No,
Resurgence.
this saves it. This saves it.
No, no,
They're
no,
bringing back Crank.
Massive
Saves it.
research.
They saved it, bro, he said.
They've saved multiplayer. They brought back Cranked.
What is GW infected?
Ground War infected.
Oh, kill me.
Zombies in Ground
Oh,
War.
fucking
32
kill me,
v
bro.
32.
Honestly, end
Is
me,
it
bro.
32 v 32 ground war? Or is it
Bro,
60?
is this is proof enough they don't give a shit about multiplayer anymore. They don't give a shit about gunfight, bro.
Wait. There is something that's gonna save COD at the moment. They've got a trophy hunt.
Huh?
Trophy hunt.
Oh, fuck off.
Nah, bro. What and then they what really pisses me off out of this whole thing is how heavy they're advertising.
Jesus.
They have a $50 million fucking $200 million league, right? And they're advertising
Something like that,
Twitch's owned World Series of fucking Warzone, bro.
Yeah.
We get on
really
here, bro.
bugged out here,
Doesn't this
okay,
upset
guys?
you guys? We get on this fucking
so I can get a
podcast.
cry.
We get on this fucking podcast every week and we talk about the fucking a $200 million league that should fucking matter, right? But then Activision doesn't even take it fucking seriously.
It's
Doesn't
a separate
fucking piss
entity.
you off, bro. It doesn't piss you off though, bro.
Oh,
yeah.
it does.
Especially
Why?
coming from CS and LoL, where the developers of the games fucking put so much money into the events. Like half the events in CS are organized and paid for by Valve. 99, if not every single fucking tournament and fucking tour and all that sort of shit for League of Legends and Valorant is all done by Riot.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get this shit.
But they also got Black Cell that's coming, and that is the
The
Battle Pass.
premium.
What the
No, this is
fucking
premium.
This is the premium battle pass. You know, how there's a free
Yeah, so
one.
you know the
Yeah.
battle pass. You got the Task Force 141, which is just the battle pass. This is like the
So they're gonna get you
premium.
pay for 2 fucking battle passes.
I wouldn't be
Fuck, man.
surprised. I would not be surprised.
You're
if
gonna
this is
pay
the way this is going.
$25 out front for the normal battle pass. Oh, but then if you want the premium, it's $50 on top of your $25.
I guarantee you it's going to be
Fucking
$40.
assholes.
I guarantee you it's going to be $40 for the
Yeah.
premium battle pass. I
And I
almost
guarantee you'll
that.
have to buy the basic battle pass first.
Oh, that better not happen, bro. That honestly, they can't do that.
It's these guys, of course they can, and they will.
And the new passes are gonna be they look sexy. You got Alejandro.
Oh yeah, that guy wasn't in the Modern Warfare 2019.
And you got
Yeah, he looks like an actor.
Valeria. Fuck is with the names.
Valeria.
Yeah, why couldn't it just be Valerie or something?
Because
Valeria.
she's
Valeria.
a disease. She's a female disease.
It's just, I don't know. It's just this is so disappointing, bro.
Yeah, look,
I was
boys.
so
I'm
anticipating the return of gunfight so much. We get
I
4
was excited
brand
when we
new
got
maps,
that
bro. 4 brand new maps, and 3 of them are just taken out of other maps.
Actually, I think Blackside's taking out a Turak. Looking at it,
Don't
that looks
say
like a
that.
towering Turak.
Don't say that.
You might be right, actually.
I'm 100% sure that's a towering Turak. That's the middle tower.
Well, we'll
Yeah,
be
you
streaming
are.
it.
I think you are right.
I'll be streaming it tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. We will be here. I'll be streaming it if it's out tomorrow. Unfortunately.
Give
That
us
will be all you
gunfight
being excited.
ranked.
I'll be on
Fuck
it.
Warzone ranked and fuck multiplayer ranked. Give us gunfight ranked.
Yeah, facts. Where's the gunfight tournaments? They should be kicking off already, bro.
It will be tomorrow. Well, this weekend anyway, I thought.
No, we're playing Next to Fine. I'll be next weekend. Catch me on Next to Fine this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Selfless plug. I'm playing fucking X Defiant. If I'm actually, I don't know if it actually translates over like my alpha. Like I was in alpha and now it's onto beta. So I don't know if it
assume so.
transfers.
Most
but
of the time it does.
I would assume so too.
When I had Battlefield 5 alpha, it transferred over to the beta, the closed beta, and then the open beta. So fingers crossed.
So I'm thinking I'll be able to play this weekend. There's no NDA, so I should be able to stream it. I will double check the rules. But I'm pretty sure I'll be this weekend. I'll be either playing X-Defiant off stream or I'll be playing X-Defiant on stream, baby. It's fucking on.
I'll be crying if I can't join.
I'll try and find you boys some codes. I'll try and hook you up with some codes. All right. Rank Play Season 2 is coming out. Are we expecting any updates from Rank Play Season 2?
No,
There's no
just
update,
one reset. That's it.
I was just saying, ranked season 2. Who's excited?
Yep, cool. Let's get a pickers. What do you do, Team of the Week?
Yeah, team of the week.
I'm intrigued. I want to hear you boys on this one.
Optic.
Yeah. No, I'm saying
No.
like make your team of the week.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Now I know. Jesus.
No one really specified it to me. They just said pick the team of the week. So
I'll start.
This guy.
I go Ghosty,
start.
Dashy. What do you want me to? So
No,
fuck
I'll
all
start.
y'all then.
I
Find me
got Kiz.
Fair.
I got Kiz on there. I got Huke.
Mm.
As my second one, Huke.
Mm.
I would have Octane. Okay, he's been playing unbelievable at the moment. And then for my second AR, ooh, that's where I got lost. I had the first 3, but I didn't want to get them taken.
I wish I had a picture of all the players right now.
Yeah, I wish I did too at the moment. Oh, second AR. I know they're not. One's not really a flex, but they're both ARs. I'll go with Big Wake.
That's fair. He played well this week.
So they're my 4.
Okay. Oh, I'll jump in for the next one. I got main AR. I'm going to go 2 main ARs. But yeah, there's not much of a flex that's really stood out this week. I've got the human pirate, so kind of hard to pick against him this week, really.
It is. It is very hard to pick against
My
him.
second one, I'm going to go Scraps. His series against Logan was absolutely fucking phenomenal. He
Okay.
jumped to 1.39.
But then what happened?
He jumped to 0.9 against Breach, but it's Breach. And then subs. Kids, that fucking ace he did against Optic in Kitchen was
Yeah.
fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm gonna not pick Kids, I'll pick Hook and
Yeah, you can't really go past those two. They fucking played well.
yeah, you can.
They both played really good COD this weekend.
Yeah. Actually, my man, I'll drop Scraps for Scraps week this week was too fucking good to not be him.
You drop Scraps for Scraps.
Scraps for Scrappy.
Okay. Okay.
Confusing, I know. And then, Joe Deceived. That's my other
Okay.
SMG. And man needs some help. He's played light tent last couple of weeks, needs some help.
All right, Benny.
So I'm going to pick Pred. I'm going to pick Shotzi. I'm going to pick Octane. And
So just Optics team next year.
Yeah, I'm going to pick Well, I hope Octane isn't on the team next year. I'm going to pick Octane. And for AR, I'm going to pick... Not easy, is it, eh?
It's not.
Not easy. is
Especially
it?
when you had no forewarning at all. This is just simply trying to think off the top of my head.
I'm gonna go with I don't know. If I could go Clayster, shout out to Clayster. He's been doing well. Not this week necessarily, but I just can't think of anyone else. I was gonna say Beans, but I just didn't see them really play this week, so that's on me.
That's fair.
I know
Waiting to do that.
Wake played a lot better than Beans.
Saying
A
Wake
lot
played
better.
Awake. Fuck off.
As you can see,
I'm too-
Okay, boys. So pick'ems. Moving on.
Wow, this guy, bro. I think I did Pick'ems first last week. I think.
Reap did him last week, so you can go
Yeah,
first this
well,
one.
shit. Reaps
I
up.
like to take my fucking time, so
Okay.
I'm gonna do it.
Take
my
your
own
time.
Oh, while we're all talking, you're gonna do them. Okay, while we're all
Nah,
saying our
yeah.
answers, you're gonna say your
Yeah.
answers.
Fuck off! I'm not falling to this peer pressure bullshit again.
Yeah, I did last week. It wasn't a good call. It was a bad call.
Yeah,
actually.
exactly.
All right, I will do my pick'ems first again this week. I guess.
I'll do mine,
Oh, you do?
I'll do mine.
Okay,
I'll do mine, I'll do mine.
okay. Do yours then. Stop talking about it.
Which one share screen? This one. This will be the winning pick. So listen. Ultra Legion. I'm actually going to go Game 5.
I'm not listening.
That's fine. Game 5, Legion to beat Ultra.
Oof.
And I think Standy will play absolutely fucking incredible.
Of course, they made an extra double points this week, didn't they, for this game?
Oh, it's cheeky, that one, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Also, 3 from 3 for double points last week, so just saying. Optic Gorillas, this is all going to be a whitewash. Although, fuck FaZe, I think FaZe will win 3-1 against Rocker. Subliners Ravens, this could be actually a real good game depending what Ravens turn up and what Subliners turn up as well. Yeah, Subliners did look fairly good against Rocker, but it is Rocker. Ravens did look good against the Legion.
Hey, Cookie. Psst.
That's Legion.
Cookie, psst. I just want you to pull away from your mic.
Why?
It's just a bit like...
I can't understand what you're fucking saying. That's probably why.
Yeah, that's fucking rude.
That's better.
It's going to be game 5, I think. But I don't think Ravens have the ice. I think Subliners will ice it.
You think the Ravens are coming back that hard? They didn't just have a fluke win?
No, I mean, it's also the Subliners. We don't know what Subliners are going to turn up.
Fair point. Did Reaper KO, bro?
No, he's just turned off his camera.
Justin his penis, I get it.
Or getting his missus out from underneath the desk.
Hey.
I'll be back in a minute.
Legion Mutinies haven't been playing bad. They've versed some tough teams. So they are actually with a chance on this one. I think they might pip Legion. I think if this goes game 5, Mutineers should win.
Okay.
I think. Optic Breach also going to be a banging game. These last 2 games are going to be. I think this Saturday is going to be a fucking phenomenal day. I think Optic will win 3-1. Won't go game 5, but I do think the maps will be close. Now Surge FaZe in the major game 5 round 11, but it could have very well been a straight 3-0 absolute smash fest FaZe's way. Now Surge have picked it up a little bit. FaZe have dropped down a little bit. I think Surge takes this in a game 5, I think, this time.
It comes down to the searches, man. It comes down to the searches.
It comes down to the vetoes for me. Whatever gets vetoed. And, I mean, if I'm going off that, I probably should go FaZe to win 3-2 because Surge's vetoes have been fucking dreadful. But no, I'm going to have faith in the Aussie boy to get past the FaZe boys.
Not anyone else on the team, just the Aussie boys.
Also, fuck FaZe.
Also, fuck FaZe, yes.
Surge Gorillas. This one I think will come down to I know it's Gorillas and it's Surge, which when you look at the standings, it should be Surge will absolutely demolish these guys. But for me, it will come down to whether or not Joe Deceives can shut down Pred. If he does, Gorillas will win, I reckon. But they would also still need Arcides to shut down Sib, which I can't see that happening currently. So I think
you have way too much faith in the Gorillas. This is like an easy pick for me.
So I think Surge 3-1. This one's a straight 3-0.
I would just like to mention that the One Thieves game's on a fucking Monday, of course.
And then Breach Subliners. Actually, that ends with a pretty decent game. I think Breach comes down 3-1.
Alright. Yeah, can't roll a Breach out. No way.
And
you have to
do a
Reaper, yeah.
Yeah, and save your predictions.
Save your predictions. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a big part. It's a big part of winning.
If you don't save, you don't get points.
Exactly right. So I am going to just pop this on screen. I'm not going to be able to see you guys for a couple of seconds here. So
Easy.
I am going to say Toronto over Legion 3-2. I just think they ice up harder in that.
Yours isn't showing up on your Discord either. No.
I do have it streaming on the Discord. Dude, I want to say that Legion's going to come up with the fire, but I just don't. If this was LAN, I would probably give it to Legion just because of Clay.
Still can't see it.
It says stream has ended.
That's with Cookie.
Yes.
How's that?
I can see myself.
Is it just a repeat of the same stream?
Into Discord, yeah. You're not sharing your screen that you've got.
Okay, yeah, right, no worries. Hold up a second.
I'll throw mine up.
Technical difficulties. Dog's barking like crazy. There we go.
Yeah, easy.
Alright.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Cross. Alright, hold up a second. Dog is...
Can you hear him a little bit?
So Optic versus LAG, that's an easy one. Rocker versus FaZe, this is another easy one. New York versus London Royal Ravens. Now this might be a bit of a game. I'm going to still give it to the subliners. I'll go 3-1 there. Vegas versus Florida. I'm going to say 3-2. Vegas ice up in the end.
Okay.
Optic versus Breach. Now, I'm going to say this will be the shocker. I think Optic will be riding high. I'm going to say they're going to just stop them. They're going to do that Breach thing where they just come out. I'm going to say 3-2 to the Breach.
They do play good against top teams.
Yeah. So, we got FaZe versus Seattle. I'm going to go 3-1 to Seattle. No particular reason here. I just don't know. Fuck FaZe, right?
Definitely not because there's an Aussie on it and fuck face.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, no biases. Definitely no biases on this podcast. Seattle 3-0 Gorilla. I'm going to say 3-1. 3-1 Gorillas. I'll give Gorillas a map, Joe deceives and shit. This is a 3-0, and I'm going to say Boston come out and surprise New York with a 3-0. Riding high off that Optic win. Why not? Got to have some little tidbits here and there. Reaper, what do you got for this week?
You didn't save.
I saved.
So, pre-predicted just while I was off cam.
You had to have those big thoughts, bro. Those big thoughts.
So I've gone Ultra to beat Legion 3-1. I think Ultra will take it. The next two games are pretty easy picks. I think Gorillas don't have that much against Optic at the moment. They look too strong. They're going to win 3-0. Same with FaZe and Rocker. I think it's going to be a 3-0 win. I think Ravens will win a map. I think they'll win the first hard point because they look like they always come strong at the start and then they just start flopping. So I think it's going to be 3-1. I think the next game is going to be a lot closer than what you guys think. I think it's going to be 3-2. I think, Benny, you did 3-2 as well for Legion.
Yeah, Legion, Florida. Yes, I did.
I think it's going to be 3-2.
I did as well, but I'm Florida's way.
Yeah, well, I think Legion will still want to, after losing to the Ultra, I think they will still want to try and get some points. So I think they're going to try and pick up after that. I think Optic, like we all agreed on, I think Optic are looking the strongest out of the lot at the moment.
Definitely.
So I think Optic will take a 3-1, and I still think that their control is getting a lot better, but I still think they're shaky on a control.
Which is one map. Let's be real. One more.
Yeah, but I think their search, as you could see against even the Thieves, I think they're looking dominant in search. So I did 3-1. I'm going the opposite to you boys. I think FaZe, it's going to be the same repeat of what happened. And FaZe is going to beat Surge 3-2. All maps are going to be close. It's going to be down to the wire. If they veto, both of them are very strong at Embassy, so they won't veto Embassy, and it will go down to the wire. Like, we've seen it happen multiple times.
And that FaZe Surge map holding solid just comes down to vetoes.
Exactly. So, Surge is then going to bounce back and beat Gorillas 3-1. It's Gorillas, come on. I've only given one map to Gorillas because, yeah, Joe Deceives has been playing some great COD at the moment. And then I've gone 3-1 against Minnesota Rocker because I'm not being a dick, but it looks like Thieves Search and Destroy is very shaky.
Are you saying Rockers is better?
I'm not saying Rockers is better, but I'm saying Thieves dropped the map to Florida in their search. I know Florida is a better search team than Minnesota
What is
Rocker,
good search team?
but I will
Fellow on
still
that
say
snipe is nasty.
I'll still say that I think they're going to lose one map to the Thieves, to the Rocker, but they will take it out. And I think it's going to go to a game 5, but I reckon Kiz is going to turn up in the searches and take it out as a 3-2 because Kismet has been playing phenomenal. I think it was 13-1 against Optic. I think it went something fucking crazy. He went something crazy against Optic.
I can tell you in a sec when it decides to load for me.
I think it was like a 13-1.
He went 0.79 overall in the series. He went 10-5.
10-5. So I think he's gonna. If he's going 10-5 against Optic, and we've always said Optic are the best team, I think he'll. I know Boston are a very good online team, but I think he'll dominate in the searches.
Yeah,
So,
I just think that'll be the upset match. I think this can be the big upset match of the week. I think.
Boys, I
Optic will
fucking
lose.
saved. Look, save predictions. Saved. Like I can't press it anymore. They're fucking saved.
Well done, well done.
Jesus
Proud of you,
Christ.
proud of you,
That's
Reaper,
fine.
for doing that.
Jesus Christ. But yeah. And to be fair, boys, like you guys give me shit about not saving, but I'm still coming third in the leaderboard, and I didn't fucking even say.
You missed a whole major. You missed a
My
whole
whole fucking major.
Yeah.
And to be fair, if we go to total, 2023, I'm only seriously 4 points
4 points.
behind
Yeah.
top of the table. With
That's
missing a whole
more.
major.
That's even more so to say is that you'd probably be leading if it wasn't for it.
100%. I think I would have been. Now,
Yeah.
No, you didn't have that bracket I had, bro. I had that bracket pulled me right the fuck back in, bro. I almost got it.
yeah, but in saying that,
Same
I
as
think,
mine
I
last
think
major.
I think with major 2, major 1. I think it was.
I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah,
we
they
did
go
any
back.
for major
Oh,
one.
sorry.
Yeah, no,
Major 2
yeah.
before the bracket.
I think
Yeah.
you topped every week.
I was.
You were like,
Just,
but
click,
you were like,
just click on major 2 itself again.
this is the
like,
thing. Reaper was doing
I was
so
already
well.
s-
You were like topping the top leaderboard. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I was actually top in the league, like the top. Like I was one of the top.
If you click major 2
Yeah,
twice. Oh, there you go. There it is.
yeah, I was on 60. I was
Yeah,
on
so you
61
were
points.
7 points without doing your major.
Yeah, I
You're
was
7 points behind.
7 points behind. But if we added them all up, I was like 8 or 9 points above Benny.
I mean, I'd lost 10 points picking Surge each week.
So yeah,
Because that
It
was
was
the
a-
major. I think they were 0-5.
major 3, Cookie smashed it.
Yeah, my actual major was huge. If you have a look at the bracket.
Major 3, you smashed it. 18
Yeah.
points. Me and Benny were on 8. Like you're 10 points above us on that.
Yeah, I picked pretty well on that.
And to be fair, Nap got more of the. I think he got these ones. Yeah, that was 6 points, and he was only.
He went big on his double points.
He went big on the double point, so he's only 2 points above me at this current stage.
Wait, this has been a pretty head-to-head major though for us in the pick'ems, honestly. So
Yeah,
it'll be interesting to see.
It's and give him credit because he has doesn't watch the
Oh,
the
that's
video.
bullshit. He so does.
No, I'm saying fucking Crosso is only 11 points
Oh,
behind
Cross. Yes,
without
sorry.
watching nothing, just going on a fluke.
I think he's a stats boy. That boy, I think.
Yeah, Plus has been picking the thieves every week. You know, guaranteed bet.
No wonder he's coming last.
What is that? Quick math. Here's quick math. 550.
Well, he's
26 points. Come on, boys.
26
Jeez. I was thinking, I'm like, it's 26. I'm just sitting here like, come
I
on.
was trying to figure out what.
Like,
fucking was asking.
ah.
I'm like, what do you want to know? It's the
I was not good at
happened
school.
really.
Fucking leave me the fuck alone. That's why I'm fucking a tradie by nature.
That's why we're always sitting here doing a fucking CDO podcast because I was thinking the other day, and is this a fair comparison? We watch literally the NASCAR of esports, bro. It's like the one that gets shitted on, nobody really likes talking about, but for some reason is still popular.
It's pretty well respected in America, to be fair.
I still think it's the NASCAR of esports, bro. None of those
you're
big
right about that.
esport conglomerates, right, talk about CDL.
You know what my comparison would be? AFL. Everybody on the outside looking in hates it. Everybody that watches it loves it.
We can say the same thing about NASCAR.
I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I'll watch it.
Yeah, but we're not Americans, so we don't understand that. I just think a lot of Americans, you either love or hate NASCAR. That's it. There's no in between. It's not like, oh yeah, I watched Kyle Busch on the weekend. Like it's like, I love this. I'm gonna get fucking naked in a race, or yeah, this is the most trash sport ever. I don't understand why they're like going in circles the whole time.
Yeah, the circles.
And it's like the same thing, right? The game is like NASCAR's very the same every time, but it's got little nuances that changes it all the time. Same as COD. Where like,
yeah,
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I just think like
No,
if you look at like LOL, that's like F1 racing, bro. Right? like it's like the top tier of fucking
my stream
esports.
for a second. I've actually pulled up nap times. Pick'ems.
For this week.
Yes.
Damn.
So he's gone 3-1 Legion over Ultra. He's gone a 3-0 Optic.
He picked Ravens to beat Subliners.
He's picked Ravens to beat Subliners.
Interesting.
Just wants to lose that number 1 spot, boy.
And Breach to beat Subliners.
Breach to absolutely smash Subliners. He
Yeah, I'm with
doesn't
him
think
on that.
Subliners going to do anything.
I'm with him on that. But
I look at what he's done with Minnesota versus
that's
Thieves.
rough as hell. If he gets the double points on that, I'm gonna cry. Oh shit, that's the easiest double points to pick, and if he gets that right, I'm gonna be pissed off, bro. He knew I was gonna see that, right? He knew. He's like, logistically, I can't put 3-0 to the Minnesota, right? I'll do the next best thing, which is having fucking Thieves just win.
Yeah.
But be like, oh, it's round 11, bro. It's gone to round 11. Goes to round 11. No.
Wins by hip fire cheese.
Yeah, wouldn't you be pissed if Rocker wins that, bro? You picked all the way. Yeah, Rocker wins.
And they get fucking hip fire cheese win.
Yeah.
Any other big things that he's got here? No, I don't look like it.
No, really.
Big
Legion to beat
losses.
Mutineers 3-1 rather than game 5.
Yeah.
The only big ones that I'll say is the Thieves, Brocker,
That's a
and the
Actually,
Subliners, Ravens.
Legion Ultra.
And yeah, they're the three. Sorry, Legion, Ultra, Subliners, Ravens.
I never saw
and
that.
Thieves, Rocker.
Fuck, I wish he was around to explain these picks, bro. Okay, I wish he was around.
And he thinks FaZe will beat Surge. That's probably fair. Man's got no pride.
Alright, I think that's the end of our podcast, though, guys. Is there anything else you guys would like to talk about?
Look, I think we've nailed all our topics today.
Yeah. Hit the hammer on the head.
In record timing, I think.
Yeah, this is actually probably the
Minute
quickest
20.
podcast we've ever done. Yeah, hour 12, boys. Well done. Well done. Congrats to you guys. Don't forget, XDefiant
Of
closed
course.
beta. Check it out this weekend. XDefiant. We're not talking about CDO anymore. This is about to be an XDefiant podcast, bro. Okay. This is about.
Oh, CS. CS?
Sorry, Cookie. Sorry. No. Sorry, bro.
No, I'll get you onto it at
Maybe in
some
the
point.
off season. Maybe in the off season.
Yeah,
Probably
you
not still.
You should have enjoyed it a bit there, Benny.
Yeah,
probably
you're
not
right. I
still.
do like it. It's pretty fun. I do believe everyone should go check out XDefiant and just watch it. See what you guys think about it this weekend, man. This COD update's coming. Nothing's dropping, so just go watch XDefiant instead, bro. Unless you want to play dark map or extremely dark map, and gunfight with maps you've already played before. It's up to you. You can
Places
play
you've run a million and one times.
a brand
Yeah,
new
we say.
game.
Yeah, see, we say that, but ranked has started again. From
Yeah, enjoy.
I will still be grinding it. I know myself.
Enjoy.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the podcast. Thanks for
Hey,
joining
you
us.
can't fucking lie. You'll be on that too. Don't fucking talk shit.
When I did the turnaround, that was to sneeze. I don't know if you heard that, but
It
Um,
actually didn't come through the
yeah,
mic.
true. Fucking mic settings, right? Can you see my mic here, guys? It's on point
Must
over
be
on
nice
this
to
end,
have
bro.
mic settings.
I had to fiddle with them a bit, but we got there in
I
the
like
end.
having my big black thing in front.
Oh, I know you do. You like getting
I
really
like
close to it.
Yes, Daddy. Yes, I love it.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, watch
I like my
XDefiant this
colours.
weekend.
Mum.
Yeah, I love when you tap the end of it and it comes all over the screen. No, where you tap it and mute. Yeah, that's hard.
Oh,
yeah, that's a mute,
cool.
see?
That's cool, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Imagine wanting to mute, though.
Thanks for joining us, guys. A better way to spend your Tuesday night than with us. And don't forget to watch X Defiant this week. That show match is happening. Don't forget to watch that. It's going to be a fucking cracker. I know it is.
Might see cheeky watch party.
Yeah, no, I'm keen. I'm keen, actually.
Yeah.
It's on the 13th, so I'll still be at work. Oh, it might be on the 14th, though, which is still a work day. LLLLL, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe it'll be like
Friday.
maybe it'll be like Friday. Maybe it'll be like Thursday either or Thursday night or something. That'd be pretty sick. But anyway, we're getting out of here. We're going home. All right. Even though we're home, we're going home. Catch you all later. Peace. Bye, guys.
Peace.